Hi mech fans. I'm Mechalaro. I built Sora's Elemental Mech. It's a good set for the price, but I felt something was missing. The weapons are a bit too basic. The backside has nothing and is too plain. The new gold armor hinders the articulation of the legs and looks weird sometimes. I felt it would be a waste to leave it there. It has a good mold and is very useful for mech builds. I felt the set needs another pair, so I bought one more. Getting another set was perfect to upgrade Sora's mech into this. I added the tech into the tech mech. I kept the theme of using SCCBS limbs. This makes it easy to build and display. I focused on improving the concept of the mech having more tech compared to the others. It took me some time to get the backpack just right. I added drones as additional weapons and support units. The translucent bars can be used as effects for the drones. The upgrades make Sora's mech more unique but still fit with the theme. Let's build it. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more LEGO mech content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on my latest guides. Thank you for your support. For the feet, I replaced the gold bar with the gray round plate. The legs has the same base design. I just moved the new gold armor to the hips. This allows the legs to move more freely. It also helps to keep the mech unique as the other sets use the part as a shoulder or knee armor. Added this gold piece as knee armor. It does fall easily but looks good, so I'm okay with it. The upgrade helped to bulk up the legs while not hindering the posability. Mirror the steps for the other side. I wanted to add a weapon storage for the dual swords. I added it to the back of the waist. Other changes was to replace the clips in the sides since I moved the gold armor to the hips. I changed the waist armor to add more layered armor vibe. Also, I needed the old piece to be the knee armor. Adding the weapon storage was a bit late in the design process after I finalized the boosters. I wanted to add more bulk as armor to the shoulder to free up the blade and mixel joint pieces. I feel this should have been the final design as the original shoulder armor was too simple for me. I retained the forearm design aside from removing the storage for Sora's swords and adding the white pentagon piece. The new shoulder armor design fits the mech better. Mirror the steps for the other side. I only did minor changes to the body. Remove some parts to resemble this. I filled the hole and added armor to the top. A good reason to buy more of this set is we're getting another copy of the new waist piece. It's still hard to buy this new piece individually, and getting another set is the easiest way I know right now. Extra copies, the new gold armor is also fantastic as we can use those for other mech builds. Now for the part that took me the most time to design. The boosters. Get the reverse version of the two 3x1 wedge pieces for the other side. One of the hardest part of this upgrade was using a limited amount of pieces. Both sets didn't have enough brackets to help me add movable elbows and knee joints that will still look great. I could use the extra joints from the second copy of the set, but the proportions wouldn't be good. Same case for the boosters. I wanted to make it look like it was really part of the set. Adding too many pieces will make the back too heavy and will affect the whole build. I went with aesthetics over stability, as the gold armor didn't lock into place and the connection of the thrusters are not that strong. Mirror the steps for the other side. Due to the way the body was made, the backpack is not completely compatible with the other mech builds from the series. I moved the weapon storage of Sora's swords to the backpack. The backpack lets the boosters to be at the right distance from the mech to not be block the shoulder articulation and still look great. Now for my favorite part of the upgrade, the drones. There's nothing that says tech like drones. I used the blade parts and mixel joints to make the wings adjustable. The golden tip and blade wings makes the drones ready to strike Sora's enemies from afar. Make 2 drones. I like to keep the build as close to the original design, and I just added some of things I want the mech to have. More armor and a bit of visible tech. There are lots of spare parts left, but I feel adding too many pieces will make the mech too heavy or too bulky that it will lose its uniqueness. I imagine Sora's mech to be a nimble fighter that uses speed to fight its enemies and using tech to support it or others during team fights. I replaced the shuriken with another sword. I think wielding dual swords is much cooler than having a big shuriken. The swords also look great when stored at the back of the mech's waist. The drones can be detached from the boosters. It adds more playability after removing the spinning shuriken. It can be attached to the arms for additional power when punching. Due to the sets has the translucent bars, we can pose the drones to look like it's flying straight to the enemies from the mech. We can combine both translucent bars to make a longer effect. But the arm may not be able to hold the pose too long. The drones can be attached to the hips to add more speed when moving or pursuing enemies. Overall, I think buying 2 of Sora's Tech Mech set is okay, as we can get the new pieces easier. The current price of the set right now is awesome that buying another 4 parts is a great way to upgrade it. Let me know in the comments what would you have done to upgrade Sora's mech. Thanks for watching.